Alhamdulillahi wa kafa wa salamun ala ibadihi allazina istafa amma ba'd. Part 1. Zikr. The exalted Naqshbandi tariqa starts from 10 Lataif, plural of Latifa, which translates to subtlety. According to Imam Rabbani Hazrat Mujaddid Al-Fasani Rahmatullah Alayh, a human is composed of 10 subtleties, 5 of which belong to the command world, Alam-e-Amr, and 5 to the creation world, Alam-e-Khalq. The 5 from the command world are Qalb, Ruh, Sir, Khafi and Akhfa, and the 5 from the creation world are Nafs and the 4 elements, fire, air, water and earth. The command world is so named because it came into being instantaneously with the command kun. The creation world was created in steps. The circle of possibility, Daira-e-Imkan, combines these two worlds. The Arsh is at the center of the circle of possibility. The command world is the higher half above the Arsh, and the creation world is the lower half below the Arsh. Now, lesson 1, Zikr in Latifa Qalb, the heart subtlety. The Qalb heart is located 2 finger widths below the left breast in the chest, somewhat oriented towards the side. When the Shaykh teaches this lesson to a new seeker, he places his right index finger on this place and says Allah, Allah, Allah while exerting his spiritual tawajjuh on his heart. This method is only for men. Women are taught verbally. The method of zikr is like this, that the disciple, after being taught this lesson by the master, starts proclaiming the personal name of God, Allah, 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 in his heart by way of meditation. The tongue is not used in this method, rather it is recommended to touch it to the upper side of the mouth to keep it silent. The disciple should clear the mind of all unnecessary thoughts and should keep busy in this zikr at all times, even during the work. Initially, it might be hard to do this zikr at all times due to external distractions, but slowly by practice and by the Shaykh's blessings, the heart becomes used to this zikr so much that no further effort is required to do the zikr. It becomes automatic like breath. The Noor light of the heart is shining yellow, as described by the masters of this tariqa. However, viewing this color is not required. Neither is the physical sound of heart's zikr required in this path. The real sign of completion of this lesson is that the heart is cleared from all the lust and love of the worldly desires, and attraction to the real beloved and keenness of following the sunnah and sharia is achieved. It becomes easier to control the appetite. Daily muraqabah is necessary in this sacred path. The seeker should meditate for at least half an hour every day, possibly in early morning or whenever is suitable. The muraqabah is done alone and in quiet. The seeker should close the eyes, clear the mind of all thoughts, and pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to take away the useless thoughts. Then he should imagine the noble face of the Shaykh or the one from whom zikr was learned at the place of the heart. It is recommended to cover yourself with some cloth or shawl so that the concentration can be made possible easily. Now the seeker then concentrates on the place of qalb mentioned earlier and imagines that the heart is proclaiming Allah, Allah, Allah. This is called wuquf qalbi. And the reason we call it wuquf qalbi is that it is recommended that when you recite or proclaim Allah, Allah, so the count should be in odd numbers. And this is the most important part of the noble path. It means to keep one's concentration towards the qalb and to keep the qalb's concentration to the being whose name is Allah.